victory jingle play every time?
Whenever you're doing like a generic, you're not fighting a named person kill quest.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
So, my stream is going. If somebody would be able to, like, go onto it and just make sure that the game audio doesn't sound, like, echoey.
Give me a sec. I'm loading up your Twitch chat right now.
Hey, I'm gonna worry about the event
Where's
quest
my
and
time?
Warcraft M. I feel like I was way too early to begin to do the event quests. Let's see. So are you joining the game lobby or?
Looks good to me.
Okay, because I know at some point when I was streaming this, I had a problem where it started to double up because I was listening to the game through the PC, but then I had desktop audio and Elgato on, so it was like coming through twice.
I still have all 5 sub-quest slots filled.
But
So that's there we go.
Give me a second, I gotta download all these Monster Hunter updates.
I mean, thankfully it shouldn't take as long as it does for the PlayStation.
Give me 6 days and a carton of whiskey.
Like,
What?
One thing I like about the Switch is how quick it actually does download stuff.
Look, let me tell you, as somebody who like rebought a PS4 to try and give Sony another chance, and then I now no longer have my PS4 anymore because Jesus fucking Christ, the PS4 is a travesty. Downloading things on the PlayStation 4 is like you might as well just like clear the rest of the schedule, like clear any schedule for the rest of the goddamn day.
Trust me, I'm well aware of this, and I really wish people were better compressing files on that goddamn system.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is if I get a PS4, I shouldn't, and I should get a PS5 instead.
Yeah, no. At this point,
You know, like-
it would be a better deal to just wait for the market for a PlayStation 5 to go back to normal than to buy a PS4 and then try and play all the games that way.
You know,
Especially now that they've made all of the games compatible.
Okay, I remember there being like a list of 3 games that I'd never heard of being incompatible, but maybe
They've even fixed those at this point. That's the thing.
Okay, then.
That's the thing that actually got me to go, yeah, okay, maybe I don't need a PS4. Is because when I heard, like, last year that they're like, yeah, we're going to be making the games compatible, but not all games are going to be compatible. And
by that, it was literally like a list of 3 games.
So, like, to me, when I first heard that and the list didn't come out, I went, okay, so, Bullet Girls Phantasm is definitely not going to be on the list of PS4 games.
Log Fractions 2 is definitely not going to be on there.
But you know, like,
Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter, probably not in the top tier things that they wanted to get out fast.
they'll get Omega Labyrinth, but not Omega Labyrinth Life.
Yeah. That's still the silliest thing in the world to me is Sony completely going, you need to change like everything about this game and only then will we actually let you release it. And then they went,
Like,
hey Nintendo, can we put boobs on your console? Sure. Does the game work? Yeah, of course it does.
it's even the same
Sure, you
genre.
can put boobs on it.
Yeah, it's even the same genre as one of your best Pokemon spin-offs.
Yeah. Sony, man, I don't know what they're doing.
Which,
Oh,
what I do appreciate with that game, though, is if you're just trying to take care of that one side dungeon that's kicking your ass, it doesn't let you just skip the sieges if you just want to get it over with. Like, granted, there are a lot of times where you don't want to skip these sieges, because but yeah.
Oh, Matt, what quest are we doing to start?
Yeah, what we doing?
Okay, I wasn't sure if Yuri was in the lobby yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
the 3 of us could probably complete any quest that you choose.
True.
Also,
before-
Capcom, with them strangle-holding Nintendo in a broom closet and telling them to fix the online servers, have made it so that the co-op is actually drop-in online.
Yep.
So I literally can join you while you're in a quest,
Right,
find
yeah,
the quest that you're doing, and join you while
Yeah.
you're still in the middle of hunting.
Right, yeah, because the literal first quest I did, I decided to let randos join just cause, why not? And they joined right as I was about to fight the big guy.
Hey, Travis.
I don't know. Go back here. I need a partner.
Just do note.
So real quick,
it is-
if we're in a friend lobby, do I say yes or yes, send to join request?
I have no idea.
You can probably.
Just note. Just note. 1, join request makes it so that you open it to the public. Maybe don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be
That's why I
bad.
needed to know. That's why I needed to know.
Yeah.
But the fun thing is that
Travis.
I have not touched this game for about 5 months. So
Yeah,
Yuri,
same.
Yuri,
I
literally
only
the
touched
first
the game
time
like
I...
last week. And had a problem.
Literally the first game...
I'm mainly saying that in case like I mess things up.
Travis.
Dude, we're
Travis.
doing one star quest. You'll be fine.
Travis.
What?
Travis, look at me.
Oh, let me turn the camera. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, hang on.
What the
Man, you know
Boy,
how
what
I'm
are you
started looking
worth?
through animations? These are the poses you
I'm
can
just,
take.
I'm just gonna save that to my Switch.
So okay, so you know how the dances and stuff are gone?
Now they're poses.
Instead, there's poses.
Shadow.
So-
I've literally only played Generations for a few quests.
Instead of animations, we get mini poses we can do, and you can shuffle through them as fast as possible.
Yeah, because it's
Hey.
just on your little radial menu thing. Well, not
Wait,
radial.
What?
Matt, you didn't play 3 or 4?
This and Generations on 3DS are the only ones I own.
So you actually aren't going to feel
The
how
difference.
how big of a jump it is
Yeah.
from.
Yuri, this is a series I've been meaning to get into, despite owning Generations 3DS, because I just barely booted it up. Because I barely
Triforce?
booted up my 3DS. So it was gonna be either this or World I was going to get.
Triforce, to kind of show and to explain how like amazing this game is for longtime players. I've been playing this series since Try, and as
I've
the
been
series
playing it
as
3 Ultimate.
as the series went on, I slowly started playing less and less and less to the point where I bought World, played it for like 5 hours, and then never touched it again. Then this game came out, and I played 75 hours in like the span of 3 weeks.
Let me put it.
maybe it's like- maybe it's like a month
Let
and
me
a
put
half,
it
but
in
still.
like more. Let me put it in more layman's terms. You know the
Game's
fact
good.
That you know the fact that you can drink a potion and move at the same time? That wasn't a thing for the past 5 games.
We couldn't do that until World.
And I think even in World, it's not as good as in here, right?
Yeah, it was faster in this game.
I mean, the Palamuts also really help with that too.
Yeah, dog.
Dog.
Speaking of, I've named both of them after IRL pets I either have or had. Because I named the dog Zella because my family named her dog Zella. I had no say in that name. It just happened, by the way.
What's the passcode?
11111.
Seriously.
Yes,
And-
it's the only password ever used.
And I named the Palico Zero after my cat I no longer have, but his brother is still around. Alright,
Well, shall we go? Yay! Yay!
fish.
Buddy, I got a harpoon.
Yay!
Well, what do those icon fire names mean, by the way? Like the ones to the very right.
HR rank?
Oh no, to the right of the HR rank. The right icon.
That means we're in the quest.
We followed it.
So you have a double page because you're the one who started the quest.
We have one because we joined it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So we all
Got a
go.
harpoon.
No, Yuri's got to join the quest, but after that, we're good.
Matt, don't look at my cat too closely. It's spoilers.
Oh no!
What?
We said don't look at it. Look away.
Don't look at it! Don't look at it!
Area. What the?
Don't look at it!
I was looking at a cat. Spoilers.
Don't look at it!
Okay, so just go.
I love,
Northwest.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love the fact that me and Sub stood on top of your cat. Because that's gonna hide it.
We must protect it.
Alright.
God, that may have been that may have been the best sentence I've said this year. Don't look at my cat. It's spoilers.
I think my favorite so far was when I showed Kiara to my parents and said, I brought a girl home, can I keep her?
Jesus.
And that was before I had a girlfriend.
Da, 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 da.
How's that going, by the way?
Well, as you saw, we got art together. We just kind of hang out. Do some
So,
shit.
so how does the clicking the stick to like target the monsters exactly work here?
You click it once, and it'll lock onto them. And then you just hit
Yeah,
R
you
instead.
right stick and then you mouse over the 3, and then depending on what it is moused over on, when you try to lock onto it using L, then that's the one that you end up locking onto.
Look at me.
How does L the lock on work?
L target.
Sub, look at the map.
Yeah, I know. There it is.
So which one are we hunting?
Kuliyaku.
Which icon was this?
Far right one.
Okay, so I only have the middle one actually. Again, I've only done like 2 or 3 classes.
Don't worry,
That's
we will
fine.
film all of it.
Like, I'm saying this name so that you can at least try to get it in memory.
I'll have to memorize the message.
I go.
You're welcome. Ah, no, it's not jump. I give a rock.
He's got a rock.
That is a very important question.
Pass me the rock.
It's a very important question. Pickle show up.
Not yet.
Wow, seriously?
I thought he would have by now, but not yet.
What?
Pickle. I know that means nothing to you, that's the point.
What's up with the spoil shit?
Oh god, I am.
Especially since you like this is technically your first Monster Hunter experience, I would not dare to try and take away the first time someone fights against Pickle.
I do know roughly on some of the some old countdowns I watched, but
You've probably seen Pickle, but you don't realize it.
If you've seen my old Monster Hunter video on my old channel, he was on the
I'm so out of it. I've only now gotten to like here.
How much, depending on how much like you do your combo attack with the long sword, but you have to keep the combo going, otherwise you lose your gear.
Why is only the first layer? Oh, he fell asleep.
Yeah, because I'm hitting him with a teddy bear.
Well, I forgot to do you have to do it.
I'm hitting him with explosions.
how does it do for on my durability?
If you press R, you're gonna go into Berserker stage. You
pop your devil trigger.
You'll burn your stamina doing it, but you'll build up meter that you can use even when you're outside of Berserker Barrage.
Okay.
It's literally called Demon Rage, and I just call it Devil Trigger because it's literally just a Devil Trigger.
Hold on, dude!
If you do the wire bugs on the monsters before we work, like what's the trigger?
Honestly, I don't even.
Like when I was playing this game a lot, I used it all the time. Now 5 months later, I cannot tell you.
Okay.
Like the main thing with using your wire bug attacks is that it stuns them more so that you can either like grapple on top of them or knock them over.
Doing great.
Yeah, kill 8 small monsters.
Jump up!
I forget life goes on them being limited.
Yeah, they are. They're infinite.
Yeah. That's another fun change.
They were not infinite in the old games.
No, I just remember that from Generations. I definitely remember that.
Also, I don't know if you're like aware of this, but like using like aiming your wire bug and then pressing X or A.
Yeah, that they did mention that.
I missed him.
Already. What do we do? Capture it or kill it? What's that temperature
Yeah.
help?
Yeah. Do you see the blue icon? That's also something new. It tells you when the monster's able to capture.
We used to have to paintball and gem for that.
How do you capture it?
There's items that we have that you can actually craft them and then hit them with tranquilizers.
Y'all have any trash on me?
Back in my day, we had to paintball our monsters and wear specific things so that way we could see where the monster was
I have
weak.
trank bombs with no traps.
Back in my day, we had to lay out point of the
We're
kill
probably
of capture. We didn't like it.
What's the glowing white thing?
Come on!
You hit it enough, man. It drops something.
Yeah, if you break pieces of the monster off, you can use it as a thing.
Yeah, but I remember picking up
Damn that capture for losers.
That's right. So when you do your wire bug attack, you end up doing like damage to the monster. That damage in particular determines if you're stunning the monster or not.
I'm gonna need some of your parts.
Mine now.
Once again.
I'm working on my durability meter. Is it going slightly up over time? When I
No,
got-
it just flashes. I'll tell you where it is.
Also, here's a fun thing. It's very minor, but you can hold the car for this game. Couldn't do that. in
Yeah.
three. Couldn't do that in 4.
Very
There's a lot of quality of life stuff in this game.
Yeah.
And if you've gone from just 3 and 4 in Generations directly to Rise, and you didn't even play a World, then like this game was like
Resident Evil 4 from Resident Evil 1.
yeah, I guess you could say that. I was gonna say it was like the first time you realized that
Quest
you could
complete.
like this one's very particular. No one else is gonna really get this because I don't think anybody else really likes these games. But it's like how in Fallout, when it says that you can like press E to drink water, you can actually hold it. You don't have to keep pressing it or
Yeah.
hammering it. Or anything like that.
I vaguely know what you're talking about. I've
Yeah,
recently
it's
played through all of the Fallout games.
Ooh, Zelda
Yeah.
got big paralysis. Fun. Again, name the dog Zelda. Because name them after actual pets I have.
I just went for a storm theme, therefore I am Raijin the Stormbringer.
Fair enough.
Also my campus.
I murdered.
My dog's name is Echo because that's what I call basically any dog in any game.
I
And
murdered a
my
Super
Palico
Saiyan
is
monkey
Ori.
and I stole his clothes.
Alright, time to accept another sub-quest now that the Kill Small Monsters one just got cleared for the first time. Let's see.
To be fair, Sean, you're also evil.
Until next
And
time.
white. And on ice.
I'm gonna go for Broken Parts. That one sounds like it's gonna be simple enough.
Among others.
Also, I also have a knife fetish. And
I chose my character's voice solely on the fact that it's the same voice as stock in Radiant Historia.
I'm a thief or whatever that Yuri is in Tales.
They don't know.
Yuri from Tales of Vesperia is basically a vigilante who was originally in night school.
A vigilante, knife fetishist, evil, white,
On ice.
on ice.
On ice.
Is it better or worse than all the Valentines that we found? Because we found a lot of Valentines.
There's a lot of Valentine. Like, Japan really likes the last name of Valentine.
Or the English localization likes the name Valentine.
Valentine.
Ah,
They're almost all in fighting games, is the
Yeah.
funny part.
Great Gaggy version 12.
And Daisuke Ishiwatari decided just to make a whole ass basically subclass of characters with that name.
One of them is way too obsessed with the fact that she wants to marry.
And the other one became good after having a burger.
It doesn't matter what. She just wants to marry someone. Or something.
I still thought it made Ramlethal go from I want to kill everyone to this place isn't too bad was just someone giving her a burger.
Poor guy.
That's an
Burger,
entire
yeah.
Guilty Gear, and thus a Guilty Gear meme/art trend was born.
Well, I mean, the
Burger
real
King.
meme as well as Booty. Jacko Butt, never forget.
All you people are fucking, like... There was a whole game, like, 8 years ago that had
They
this
did not
mode.
play that game.
And then
That's
suddenly
why-
everybody is like, oh, can you believe how weird this pose is? Like,
Can you believe Jacko?
Norman? God damn it.
It's amazing what a game actually getting into the mainstream will do.
Isn't that right, P5?
Yep.
Ready to go.
Hold
Be there in a moment.
Almost done.
Aw, you can't pose or greet after you've read it up. That's disappointing.
No, I'm
That's
sad.
correct. That means you also can't sit down and enjoy your nice cup of tea.
I can't get wasted? Damn it.
Wait, does that mean you also can't go and treat yourself to some dongo?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you can.
you can unready and then.
Or, more importantly,
Eat it,
why are you
but-
letting up if you haven't had your dongo?
Yeah.
Listen, it's been a while.
I didn't do it last quest because I
Nothing
assumed that we
fair.
wouldn't.
I also
figured
didn't do it last quest because I was like, all right, time to join. I'm here.
Wait, I forgot to eat! Oh shit.
Those who
Hey,
go
first I'm going to
alone
this area for me.
will meet an icy
So all of the rest of us have to watch it.
I absolutely
So
adore
cold it
these
burns.
cutscenes.
Yeah, same.
One thing I also appreciate, just for the readability purposes, is how big the subtitles are.
I think I like Presenting Monsters more than this game, but it's still
It's,
good.
like, big subtitles is way better than the alternative that is Dead Rising 1.
No.
Listen, I understand that. It's just that, like, hearing that said aloud is like the most old person. It's like, I'm very glad the subtitles are real big so I can read them from far away.
I don't care who you are. Accessibility options are accessibility.
I can't read.
Well,
I can't read.
Get out of here. What? They're still there, friends. I'm dead.
How does the walking off of L work?
You just tap L and you focus.
You have to write.
Mark in your upper right corner.
So it's basically like the big one of the three settings behind the back while you have the pause.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm one of the people who does hold down the keyboard.
I mean, that's what most people do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Also, we are rapidly moving.
It's a rank 1 monster being attacked by 3 people who are above rank.
Yeah.
This one's gonna hit.
This one's
Also
gonna hit hard.
something-
No, it's not.
Also, yeah, the thing I very much appreciate that I completely forgot about. All of our characters have voices.
I love it so much.
These are both definitely mute as fuck in the last game.
Also, depending on what like voice everybody has their own.
Yeah. And that's what I loved about God Eater, even though I didn't really play that game too much. Depending on what voice you had all sorts of different personalities.
Hey, you want to talk about a game that used to be amazing, but actually is kind of subpar? get down to it, God either should have been like the Monster Hunter killer, but it
Yeah.
always just seemed kind of just like stuck in it, you know?
Yeah.
You're stuck on the drop zone.
As somebody who's played 1 and 3,
Because 2 doesn't exist. The same with the
dude, real talk, 2 took forever to come out on the Vita. It was ridiculous.
I thought it was like no one talking about it.
No. It was apparently fine, but the problem was that it just took forever to get localized.
I missed him. At least I didn't do my big attack.
Oh right, I forgot. If I'm airborne when I get set flying, I can just use my goddamn harpoon to launch back in.
You also use the firebug to like stuff back in the story.
True, but if I want to, I don't even have to use a harpoon. I can just harpoon.
Wahoo!
But like, I really like being able to use the firebug to like jump back into the fray because it makes the combat so much more
Yeah.
Reminds me of some people just literally fly with the gun.
Any
It's-
action game that you have the right reaction time to cancel your knockback.
The gun lances are freaking amazing.
One Lancers can just fucking fly.
And he just fucking died.
I also love how I'm the only person to change their like thing, so it's just a bunch of good jobs combined with me saying
Look,
we're
I literally just started playing this game. I have
No, listen, that one's not directed at you. It's for the people who put in more hours into this game than me.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
I have primarily played single player, okay?
Yeah, like, at the very
I put
least, I have
75 hours in single player alone.
At the very least, if the game lets me, I do change up my fighting game reading / victory / defeat modes.
I do gotta slowly work my way up to rank 100 because I want to hunt boss.
No! No! You don't, no! You don't get to do that. Yeah.
No
What?
hunting boss tracks, so.
You get, no.
So
No.
what I did for Guilty
Oh
Gear
no! Oh no! This is gonna, hold on. This is a, how many? Oh, good gravy.
Is there a cat in the room?
We did it!
No,
Keep up with me.
there's the bots. The raid
Oh.
bots.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
And of
I
course,
heard about that, but I forgot about that.
It's there's something when like with the way you're talking, I'm just like, does Shadow have a cat?
He is a cat.
I've gotten like 5 different follows, and they're all bad accounts.
Hope you can keep up with me.
Yeah, sexy guys play the video games too.
And that's where I just click on your name, go to the do not button.
That is like the oldest joke I think Proton John's made.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go into my actual Twitch thing, and because on Streamlabs I can't do it fast.
Oh, Matt,
Yeah.
question.
Oh
What?
gosh.
Do we have like an emblem next to our names?
All I'm seeing is what weapon types you use.
No,
No,
like
our name,
look at our actual models and like the name on like
Oh,
above us.
oh, yeah,
Do we
no.
have like a?
Yeah, the Shogun helmet.
Yeah, I see Shogun helmets.
Okay, so basically that means we beat the main story.
Okay. So it's kind of like the Bud versus Mentor thing in FF14.
Sure, I've never played 14.
Or,
Yeah.
well, not Bud, they're called Sprouts, but Sprouts are the like, you're a new player type deal.
Listen, I
know this because I still have it on my account, because it's based on either
Wait.
playtime or how far in the main story you are.
if my computer ever gets here,
I'm excited.
I might consider trying out FF14 finally, because if you haven't heard, FF14 is free until you get to level 65.
And let's literally,
Hey, this isn't a sponsored stream.
Gary, that's unless you're like me and did that 30-day trial thing before that happened.
Featuring the award-winning Havensward expansion.
With it. So basically,
we're still in Realm Reborn quests.
basically, if like when my new computer gets here and I have everything all situated, I may, in fact, pop in here and go, does anybody play 14? I'm going to be the potato, like wandering through the world. Does anyone want to guide my hips?
Tell me.
Guide
do
your-
that. I
guide
can
your
play
hips.
with 14, but I've never touched it.
Okay, hold on. I just.
I also need to finish 6 before I get to 14.
No, you don't.
I want to finish 6 before I get to 14.
There you go.
I really need a.
Yeah.
You don't
freaking
have
mod.
I know I don't.
By that logic, I would have had to play like 1, 6, 8, 9,
Hold on,
10,
while I'm-
10, 2, and 13, 2, and 3
So,
if I wanted to play 15.
While I'm thinking about this, I need to get this going.
so the fun thing is since I am going through the story for the first time, if I have to play catch up on a session that I missed between me and Geek and people when we're recording it,
Right.
because we're all going through the story together for recording
I
purposes.
forgot you motherfuckers are doing FF14 Let's Play because you're insane.
Yep. Anywho, yeah. When fun thing about when I have to play catch up on my main story dungeons, if I ever have to, is since I'm the mage class. I'm either DPS or healer, depending on my mood. I mean, if I'm healer and someone tries to aggro the boss before I'm done watching my story cutscene, that's on them. They get to fucking die.
I have tires.
You have deadly hula hoops.
Tires. I have weaponized tires.
And the fun thing is, I end up starting with the mage class. That's basically all the status effects. Like the main spells are bio for the damage. So it's either that or healing for me, depending on which path I'm working on. Because they have the same level ups, like XP bars. They share XP.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish FF6 before the end of the month. Partially because Dread and Banana Mania come out next month, and I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah, I use birthday stuff to pre-order Dread, and I'm excited for that.
I gotta prepare myself mentally, and I need to get 6 done before then, otherwise I'm never going to finish it.
I'm just glad one of the Metro games I've actually beaten is Fusion, so I know what the fuck is going on, at least with that part of the story.
I might not yet dread due to the fact that I am awful at Metroid games.
I mean, that doesn't seem too bad.
Alright, I'm gonna work
It
on
seems like
something,
Fusion 2, and I didn't finish Fusion, even though that's like the linearist one, and I somehow still got lost in it.
That is impressive. Well, actually, no, where did you get lost? If you remember.
I could not tell you. It's been
Good
like
answer.
10 years.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Look
that's
down,
not the
get
right button.
down here.
The one thing that's
Yeah.
good for me is upgrading from SAX to the ME, and I say upgrade, in the fact of oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
We went from deadly parasitic monster to that's just a robot, but it's also indestructible.
Hold on, it's not just that, it's the fact that, SAX was basically just scripted events. Yeah, the Emmys do not look to be scripted.
No, and there's multiple of them rolling around instead of just one.
Yeah, there's basically like 1 or 2 per region from what I've read, so that's gonna be interesting.
Give or take.
I am now about to be cocaine for a second.
Cocaine.
Heh. Oh, I see 3 of us now dual blades.
I'm gonna be cocaine for a bit.
Oh, the music blades.
Gotta showcase how absolutely absurd they are in this game.
Also, Mike, again, I just really like dual wielding weapons in games.
Ready when you are.
Listen, I appreciate that. I understand that. They were not good in 3 Ultimate.
3 out of 4 of us are twin blades.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's just gonna be like those Twitter videos of like Japanese players that play Monster Hunter where they just show up with 4 heavy bow guns and literally just like unload on a one enemy.
And it's just like, dude, what the fuck? What did I do?
but I like dual blades so much that main character of fanfic that I write that I need to get back to at some point. Like,
Okay.
I say what I write in the fact of, oh, look at that, I haven't uploaded tab for like 2 years, pretty much. But, you know, like, his new power is energy manipulation, which includes being able to basically create energy construct swords and throw them at people, make them explode.
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Green Lantern. Hi-ya!
How the Wirebug buttons when you're just traversing are basically X is up, A is down. Like for if you're doing the quick buttons.
Hello, sir, and/or madam. Now pronounced you dead.
And I need to still get up here.
I should have left. Maybe I should have left those bots for a little bit. Could have gotten the 50 followers that needed to kill you.
Don't get it through bot. Such a puzzle.
I just,
Gonna Naruto man. I got a Naruto run this man through mine.
You'll never see it coming.
No, they couldn't. We almost raided Area 51 this way. They couldn't catch us.
Keyword is almost.
Throw the tuna. Fuck it.
Listen, man. No one told us there was an election, man.
There wasn't. Didn't Area 51? Don't answer that question.
I clearly haven't.
Real quick, let's take a little arrows by my helmet. Guys, throw arrows by my helmet. Well, I didn't
Ow. Gosh! Dang it! Stupid hard drive!
What happened?
No, it's fine. It's nothing that will affect me. It's just one of my hard drives keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and I decided today was a good time to do it.
Let's play Monster Hunter.
Pop, 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 pop.
Karate chop action. Well, wait.
How is it so far?
Fun. This is like my fourth actual quest of Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, there we go.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say because it's basically because some of your
Hey, I'm here too. I know I thought.
I was gonna
God, okay.
That was the most unintended roll.
As if my self-esteem wasn't blowing up. Get out of here, Legami.
Potion.
That's a pig.
I'll say
Yeah.
in Devil Trigger.
Yeah.
Dual Blades.
I mean, you might as well.
I was trying to turn around. Like,
Listen, NSDT never stop Devil Trigger.
Never saw
How do I build a meter for that?
Hold press R to activate it, and then just flash away like crazy, and it builds up meter for you to use even when you're not in Devil Trigger.
Perks of the job.
Okay.
I have a quick question. So since Rice's way too busy with college, weren't you planning on making like a Monster Hunter Rise?
We discussed it, but then we got busy.
I mean, you could always use Triforce or Shadow for that.
Shadow's
That
beaten.
is up to them.
I've already streamed the entire game.
Then it's
There would be like a let's play on a new file, but still.
Yeah, like you can create new characters for it if we need to.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Especially considering both Wright and Kyle found out that if you wanted to cosplay as the Guild Sisters, you have to be a woman.
You're not allowed to do it if you're a man.
Otherwise, you either
All in a
get
day's work.
fusion or your mentor's outfit, which, you know, mentor,
just saying.
like the mentor as a character is fine. His outfit's not really interesting.
Oh, also, hey, Jacob.
What the
Jacob!
hell's going in here?
They're
Monster
playing
Hunter.
Rise.
I'm streaming.
One at a time.
Yes.
I got followed by 5 bots.
And they were all horrible.
I had to block them all. Thankfully, it was at the end of a quest.
My parents pulled that from me. Yeah.
I impaled a man with a trident today.
I wanted to start a revolution. I didn't hand out enough flyers. The people who showed up
See you
were
later,
my mom and a boyfriend who I hate.
So here, can I say one thing? I would have loved to meet you if I did kind of go to Maryland and with my parents. Maryland.
Go.
I did ask, but you weren't interested.
Good going, everyone. Maryland.
I was just thinking of that. I was like, I'm not confident enough to make this joke.
I was worried about it. Just like, you get it, yeah.
Yeah, but I would have loved to meet you, but
That's why you continue my hub storyline by
you weren't interested, so
See ya.
Maybe I should open the Magnum Malo amiibo.
Have you still not opened that thing?
No, because I already have the stuff I wanted from it. I didn't want the armor set from him. So what do you
I
mean?
mean, you can like, you don't even have to unbox the amiibo, do you?
yeah, you can just put it.
And RFB.
Don't they put like some sort of foil or something in the box so you
Yeah,
can't...
there's a sticker under it. I can't just use it.
Yeah, you
without
can-
taking it out.
You can just rip that without completely unboxing it. That's how my Greninja one is.
You can, so it can still be in mint condition.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
I mean, if you enter the box at any point, it is not NRFB.
It's not in mint condition anymore. You touched
Listen,
it. Now it's
listen.
not.
I saw dust enter.
No longer never removed from box.
Mint condition is overrated.
That was a episode of Dexter's Lab.
Time to go.
Yeah, I
A lot
don't
of weird episodes.
I think I know what those arrows by my health
Okay,
bar.
that's what you're right.
One of the dongos I ate last quest, I had a you get attacked up one low health thing.
Now that I think about it, you're right. That was not a weird episode of Dexter's Lab. A weird episode was Omelette du Fromage.
Oh
The
yeah, the
weirder
French one.
episode was, are you crazy? You just threw a duck at me!
I don't remember that one.
Quack.
I remember that. That was
It's when goddamn Mandark's dad and Dexter's dad are getting into a goddamn like complete unnecessary
right.
competition.
So what they're now wondering with this watch of the dongo cutscene, how do Palicos not get fur in the dongo while they're making it?
Stop asking questions.
That is a good question.
Listen. See, the way they do it is
Also,
that
Jacob, I think there's someone on your end.
they are fictional characters and therefore do not abide by the laws of reality or physics for that matter.
AKA video game logic.
Alternatively, stop asking questions.
Alternative,
Be okay, Swan.
What the hell?
super alternatively,
Cannot spam messages.
I was gonna say, like, they could just have secret invisible hairnets underneath. Like,
I was gonna say it's like super alternatively, refer to Kingdom Hearts clip of Roxas. Shut up!
Oh, that's serious information. Shut up, yes sir.
Ooh, okay, so it looks like for story, I have to fight a Tetranodon.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle!
definitely.
Sorry, no, frog!
Platypus turtle.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
I'm
okay,
I'm still banned from posting the quick chats.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. I usually post this after I beat a quest.
You're totally.
Wait, no, like, since it's a frog, essentially, I'm just now reminded of Konosuba, just like, gotta blow! You know, looking up close, you frogs are actually kind of cute. Eat.
Yep.
Listen, there's not a lot of things I know about Konosuba.
Yeah, all I know is like a
The fact that Aqua keeps getting eaten by frogs is like one of the 3 things I know.
I
Why
know.
is that one of the 3 things you know?
Because
show.
I've seen that gif of her face like melting as she's trying to escape from the frog and it just slurps her back in.
Bam.
Interesting.
Yes,
The only
that
difference
clip.
between Aqua is her
Let me
flying.
put So let me put it this way: it's such an iconic joke they reused it in the Isekai crossover comedy series.
Look, the only GIF that I know specifically from Konosuba is the one where she's trying as hard as she can not to be a pouty face while she's crying.
See, I have that as a reaction image. It's not a GIF though.
Yeah, but that one's so iconic. People have done redraw challenges of it with other characters.
I see that one too.
Yes, indeed.
What? What? In Aqua, and it's the second image that I get. There it is.
You know, like, Aqua being a useless goddess is just a running joke at this point.
I'm aware of that much of it. I've seen just the first episode of it.
And most people just say like she could make great waifu material.
I mean, waifu material consists of being hot. That's
No! No, you don't! Get out of here!
The funny thing there is, in one episode where Cosmo was able to basically just do whatever he wanted, she kept expecting him to ask him for sexual requests, and he just kept not doing it, pissing her off. Because
now you want to know,
he's
like,
annoyed
Kyle,
so much, he just cannot see her as a hot female at this point.
like the fun thing that you say is like being a waifu just equivalents, like it basically just amounts to being attractive. No.
Question. How do I...
Maybe not physically, but you are like some sort of trait about
There's
them
a
that
way
just-
to like
yeah, that.
set a block. Is there a way to basically isolate one specific name and
you can
block
just
any
ban
names
certain
that
words.
have that?
You can ban certain words, so you should be able to do that.
Yeah, you should be.
Where do I find?
I don't remember.
I
what
don't
the-
ban the word sexy from my channel.
No, I'm gonna
How can
ban
I
the word
ban the
hoss.
C word?
I believe you can. I don't remember where the Twitch blacklist is.
Probably in moderation.
I know when I had an auto mod on that was just rough stuff, it was blocking words. I had no idea why you would ever block them.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it blocked sexy, it blocked like waifu.
Yeah, I eventually just turned it off.
Let it be
I'm gonna
known.
block
It's not like you get a
hoss, and we'll
waifu
see if-
in your life.
We'll see if that helps.
You even
Never
can
have
block
more
like
than one waifu, lest it'll destroy your life.
Yeah. Also, behold,
Persona 5 taught us
I am
that.
the mighty harpoon. Face
Which
my
is
harpoon.
why my life is super destroyed, because I have a husbando and a waifu.
Damn. Fuck.
and only Right can have a husbando, and that's it.
No. Right has like 12 husbandos.
Right has an orphanage of elderly men that get into fist fights. on
That
a
is-
daily
I
basis.
said that's why he only has husbandos. That's what he said. I only husbandos.
That is
I've been so
1000%
focused
accurate.
on muting and blocking stuff. I don't know. I just heard half of that conversation, and I'm just like, what?
Good.
What?
Good. You don't really need context anyway. You're
You don't
good.
really need context. You
Standing
just let
by.
the hilarity ensue.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
Also-
We need to go to war.
Does anybody ever know what's going on at any point in time during any of our conversations?
that's a
This-
very
This,
good question.
this is a solid question.
I will say
No.
usually, but once we get like 5 or more people talking at once, I immediately lose track. Matt, wake up. We gotta go on the quest.
Right now, I was managing my importing them and stuff.
7.
Don't, because I don't mess with Matt. He's playing Attaché Case HD over there.
Well, I am glad that you can just push mice and immediately have all the items sorted by type. That is very nice.
Listen.
We will have to see if me blocking the term Haas helps block all of the bots.
It should. I'm not sure. It's been ages since I've seen that Twitch because I'm having a war with my internet.
You wanna know something fun?
What?
For some reason, I keep getting like a first aid med and a ration. I've not used a single
Yeah,
one of these
same.
items.
Same.
I don't know why.
We're
Right for us,
too good.
ride your mud.
I'm just like so much into the mentality of it that I don't even need this stuff.
Triforce,
I mean,
you're
don't feel
too
like
slow.
Let's go on my duck. Give me a sec.
Everyone is the Flash, while Triforce is slowly taking his time.
You gotta push Turtle.
That's not true at all.
I mean-
I'm going to
But I mean, Triforce has a Palama, and he just He's just running without it.
Well, I keep forgetting to write it. Again, just got the game.
Well,
I was gonna say this. Doesn't want animal cruelty.
basic tip. Basic tip, Triforce. Just hold A immediately when the quest starts. Because it just automatically mounts.
Maybe that's not even bestiality. Okay, we're talking about mountain dogs here.
Don't get me banned from Twitch.
Like, we calm it down a bit. I know there's a furry epidemic, but, like, Christ alive. There were children watching.
Actually, I don't think there's anyone watching. Well, okay. It's weird. It says I have 3 viewers. I have no idea who they are. They're probably just bots.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Can I see if I'm on my the Twitch?
Twitch has a thing where it won't show you who's watching if they're not actually going to have a open tab. That might be. If it's not in the tab they're actually.
Okay, well right now I can't do it because I kind of fighting.
The first house. Only goes 3 so far.
Explosion!
Again, you want to have that discussion
I don't know.
It's just like the game as a whole. And that's
Oh, Jesus Christ!
that first No More Heroes game I started was 3, even though I knew a lot about the other games, so...
Yeah, no. It would be, like...
I am aware of it.
I would wonder if you
What is the water icon on me, Ming?
Got water blight.
your water blight.
Will replenish very slowly.
What item would cure that?
No, very.
Also, my cat has like a deodorant like thing over there, and it runs his back.
That's pretty much what we did. Travis Bowman. Why they after that.
He did not succeed. You're already off. He did not succeed the first time.
There is
what I mean by succeed, when I say succeed, I mean second game, I'm skipping parts just to make it quicker. I know.
Somewhat. It's just no
Yeah.
Come on.
And I know he's another person, the second one.
Yeah, and I can see how who was the optional boss fight.
Fair, you tried to scare a lot of people.
Yeah. And then you still get this fuck off. Stop it.
I would have loved for them to scare Alex.
Alice would have been upset with it.
God dang, that was... Wow.
Like, she would have been actively upset with him if he would spare her.
We did real good.
Goodbye, Pteranodon.
Yeah. And I already know about like Travis Strike. Again, I know that the person that's going after, and it's basically Bad Girl's father, and basically he's going in there because he teams up with Travis because if he beats the game, he can make a wish for anything.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you know why that game is the way it is?
There's a bear!
There's a bear. What a very big honey bear.
I know they get sucked into a video game, and that's how it happens. I don't know what you're describing. No, but I know how it. That's
So,
the
like,
only part I
Good
don't
job,
know.
buddy.
So like,
Oh, and a
my
day's
main
work.
thing is like, there's a reason as to why that game is even a game about going through different types of like video games and styles, and even calls back to a lot of the stuff that Suda has done in his past,
Yep.
as well as having a section of the game that's literally
Sudaverse.
just
and
Shadows of the Damned giving another chance at life.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
AVAs,
clip.
no less.
And it's great. Travis
Uh,
fucking Garcia's.
But like, yeah, there's a reason for all of that. It mainly just has to do with
hold
Suda
on.
as a whole.
Yep.
One
So,
second, my meows
Like,
needs a-
I guess my main thing is that it's like it's fine to go at No More Heroes as the style of, oh yeah, it's just a guy who assassinates people and then eventually finds out that, you know, maybe this wasn't all cracked up to be, and then he decides to become something like a hero in a world where there are no heroes. Just making the title of the game, No More Heroes. It ties into the Night Neat Bow like that. I am Matt Pat. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. For
Yeah. I know it goes deeper.
Yeah, like,
Well,
if-
there's
like
it's not even a sense of being like it goes deeper. This isn't like an iceberg here. It's just
It
the
goes
sense
even
of
Time for a rest.
there's a lot more like minute
Layers?
like extra stuff that's on the side, or
It's
just
not
like
layered.
just little things that basically help the experience be much more than just a game where you kill things and listen to great music. So,
It's basically the biscuits and gravy next to your steak.
like, if you
that's
play
the main
with-
reason why I would agree with Matt that you're not really getting the full experience by just reading like a synopsis on each game.
Yeah, and there's also the fact that, like, especially with 3 and PSA, they pack so much pseudo references in there. Oh my god.
Why the fuck is Mondo
Like,
here?
if you don't know anything about Suda, I would wonder how in God's name the opening of Travis Strikes Again even, like, does anything.
Yeah, but like Yuri, how much do you know about No More Heroes 3?
Not anything.
Yeah, so you can't say.
All I'll
so
say
don't say-
is I had to Google one of the ranked fights.
Literally, the only thing I know about No More Heroes 3 is the thing that you literally told me, like, 50 minutes ago about how when you do,
Just tell me
like,
what you need.
certain missions, that jingle plays.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, all I'll say is, depending on your pseudo knowledge, one ranked fight is gonna be a bit more interesting for you.
That one rank fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
I already beat the game, right? And I already like got all the.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Like, so Ping knows which one I'm talking about. The one that unlocks your extra super mode.
Take all the time you need.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one is interesting.
Good luck out there.
Oh, hey, Village Quest. Let's see here.
No, we can't help you with Village Quest.
And no, like, this is a guy who just, he just wants me to raise the Palamute to level 5, which I already have.
Oh yeah, now. And I was like, wait a minute, is that what it's like? Oh, now I get what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, I should have Googled that character after I did that fight to get to figure out what the hell just happened.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, how many times have you died, Triforce, so far? Because I've only the most I died was like the first and second one. After that, everything else became a cakewalk.
You died to the second boss?
Well, look, I'm new at that. It was
wait,
only.
no, wait, hold on. I did too because I didn't realize he had a repulsion move that pushed me into the electric fence at first. But
Man.
okay, never mind then. There.
Yeah,
I love, like, how baffled you sounded for like 5 seconds.
And then he stops and like, wait, hang on a second.
well, it's also my own stupidity as well for like one part. But after that, everything else became a cakewalk.
So what are we going to murder next, boys?
Well, you give me a second. I'm just talking to all the people with the colored text boxes.
Big text boxes?
But I did die to that one boss because of
I got
BS. That one
Don't
attack
talk
is.
to me about my boxes. I like boxes.
How does switch skills exactly work here?
I don't know.
Because I just got them.
So your switch skill is like, it's mainly like the skill that you do. It's like, hold on, let me like double check.
I mean, there's a couple different switch skills per weapon.
Yeah, so every weapon has its own type of switch skill, and like you basically read up on what yours is. I think some weapons even have like multiple.
Yeah, like I have 3 different ones, and they all kind of have different.
So Matt,
opportunities.
how much of Generations did you play?
A few quests, basically.
So switch skills are basically hunter art. I don't know if you did enough of Generations that you remember what hunter arts were.
I don't.
Okay, basically, there are like each weapon has its own specific skill that makes it more unique. That's all you really need to know. As you progress through the game, you will gain more quests where you can unlock even more switch skills and thus a bigger, more involved move set for every single one of your weapons.
Okay, how do you check what current switch skills are?
Go to your like equipment box and literally just go to change switch skill.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly check that then. Alright, here we go.
Also, hi Alex.
Yeah, I've been here a while. I don't know anything about No More Heroes, so
I noticed he was here for a bit.
I don't know a diddly darn thing about No More Heroes, so...
Otaku murders people, tries to bang wife or brother. Doesn't work.
Yeah, fair
Tries again next game.
That's the very, very bare basics, though.
Fair enough.
There
Look,
we
I
go.
haven't played 3, so I can't judge 3. I'm just giving them
Otaku with a beam katana,
Says fuck a lot.
gets into street fights, basically.
Gets
Trying
into
to get
street
laid.
fight, tries to bang his brother's wife, and it doesn't go well.
Listen. You almost tried to bang his sister.
Yeah, to be fair, he probably
Yes.
would.
No, listen.
No, I don't think he would.
No, listen.
Yes, they would.
Listen.
Yes, I know.
Listen.
I know.
That
Yes, you are.
almost happened.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, okay. You were guys were saying R for demon mode, it's ZR.
Did they say R?
You guys were
I was
saying
saying R. I was saying R, not ZR.
You know, it's ZR.
For demon mode?
Yeah, I just checked my controls screen.
It's not that for me.
You probably changed the controls.
You
I
probably
didn't.
changed it, but like it's always been on the trigger.
I never changed it. So I don't know.
Alright, maybe I can undo level 2 ones.
I'll say this, Triforce, you'll enjoy the second ranked fight. It's probably my favorite in the game.
I got past one that I was really interested in seeing after seeing a certain snippet of a trailer, but
There we go. That's better.
Oh, alright. Not only do I have to do post game now for old, I gotta prepare myself for my next project. Oh boy. Gotta prepare for Black Sheep. Black Sheep.
oh, yeah, I need to finish editing Persona and also figure out what I want to do, recording wise, there, because I'm not sure when I want to start my big project I have thought up that Sub knows what it is and has gone, why the fuck?
I've changed my title to something more appropriate.
Like, I think almost all of us here have a LP of some sort.
Except for me.
I've changed my name.
Oh no. Longsword Gang life. Good.
Longsword Gang!
I am the halberd of Arcadia. Behold my mighty harpoon.
Oh boy. Monkey.
Monkey.
Well, I'm off to destroy Canada. I've had it too good for too long.
I keep forgetting to
But
post
if you
this, god dang it.
destroy Canada, where are we gonna go when the zombies come?
That is true.
Or worse,
even
we'll have a
further
denial.
We go
They
both
say
ways.
Listen.
it's a death row to Canada.
Listen,
I'm not-
I've been watching The Walking Dead recently, and I can tell you from experience, you go to a prison.
What about if it's I was gonna say the what if zombies.
I'm sorry, why are we going to prison now?
Apparently, it
Because
helps
it's the most-
avoid zombies.
I was
Yeah,
making a joke because it's like they say,
they
what
found
if
the
the
bodies.
zombie apocalypse like happens? Where are we gonna go? It's like apparently, according to The Walking Dead, you go to prison.
Or like in the games, you go to like a weird forest high school.
And we're off.
Or
I'd
college
recommend
or
going to Australia.
Well, then
It's already a
as
prison.
well.
Let the disease.
Australia,
handle it.
Wow.
I feel like would have like
They'll probably
they
be
would have the
first to
second
last.
tier of zombies quicker than the rest of the world gets.
Oh, I pray to God, zombie elephants don't show up.
Let's go to Madagascar.
I'm sorry. What do you mean second tier?
Like I feel like Australia would have like the Day of the Dead zombies, the ones that like even if you cut off their limbs, they still try
I
to
don't
crawl
know.
for you.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
shadows.
Those things are
Why do you think that?
Because Australia's already a death trap, so normal zombies aren't going to work for Australia.
They'll
They
adapt.
need the second tier.
They're the steroid zombies.
They'll adapt.
Oh, so, okay. So what we're saying is Australians are just.
I'm not saying Australians. I'm saying Australia as a country is a death trap.
Why do you think a vast majority of the land of Australia is uninhabited?
But,
Because it's literally wasteland.
Exactly.
It's wasteland. There's a lot. There's a lot of deadly animals that only exist over there.
Yeah, I feel like depending on how things go, it's either the zombies get really powerful or a lot of like blood zombies.
Exactly. You've got the animals on your side.
So what if the
Yeah.
animals become zombies? Then what?
yeah, that's why I said like.
Well, it depends on what the actual virus. It depends on what's actually causing these things.
Because yeah, that is the thing. If it's Walking Dead, you gotta be very careful about where you die.
Well,
No, so here's the fun thing.
And if you want
fantastic location. I'm in a suburb on a hill. I have a permanent height advantage.
Here's the fun
Zombies. I have the high ground.
We like all got flash.
It also depends on where you get there.
It's funny. I'm building that like 7 feet on. I'm building that. I'm so far away from these zombies. I cannot.
I have a giant pencil I can use.
Yes, that'll help.
So here's the fun thing about Walking Dead zombies and like its viral outbreak. It's caused by like spores. So literally everyone on planet Earth is infected. So even if you don't get bit, when you die, you're going to turn anything.
Yeah, that's true. That is right.
So all like the world felt shit real fast because all the hospitals with sick or the elderly
all died.
just had a bunch of people show like come back.
Yeah, it's like that one scene in I can't remember where everybody in the coma gets woken up from their coma and were awake. That's actually
Call it a quiet place.
Oh God, no, again.
that's not what it was. It was
I very clearly thinking.
I know.
I just think they remember how you can tell them like, no, they won't say it at all. Why did you really like? You guys didn't know?
Yeah, they never showed the sport, but they did it like, yeah, I think you're fine as long as you cut off the jaw.
So basically, you need to take the full metal alchemist. Got it.
Dude, one of the best characters in the Walking Dead show. She's like.
Sean?
bad.
Sean?
Hmm.
Is it Michonne?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Also,
She's
the,
rad.
Also, I think I remember the person who voiced this song is who's the black chick in the black chick in Marvel with T'Challa.
Could not tell you. I am not a superhero person.
Because I know her. I know the Black Panther, the bald chick.
I know who you're talking about. I read.
Wrong, there's like 40 of them.
The main one that mostly is T'Challa.
Why? I couldn't say it like that.
I've also been terrible with voice
All I know is that her voice actor is actually Sean.
Honestly, I've been terrible with acting.
Point is, in The Walking Dead, she's cool because she cuts off the limbs of the zombies and removes the jaw so that they can't scratch her or bite her, but yet they still operate as basically like mindless slaves.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty smart.
She literally uses them to carry her luggage.
That is pretty genius. It's pretty... I mean, unless you're playing the Telltale game, which doesn't even have it. Only that one part.
I haven't actually seen anything regarding the Telltale game, so now that I've seen the show, I might actually consider it.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's when she left.
Okay, I would highly recommend, as someone who actually played the Telltale game, don't, because it's a Telltale game. They're all the same.
That's what I get, Ben. I would mainly watch like the best friends play it.
Okay, but Lego actually has like an amount of comedy to it. It's something that it makes things satisfying, whereas Telltale is like, look at all these decisions that impact nothing.
The David Cage approach.
That was like, that's when they hit like...
Jason.
That'll do for now.
Please press.
That was like third or fourth.
The only Telltale
these
game I've
decisions
played
will happen
is
start though.
Tales of Borderlands. I like it because I like Borderlands.
One of the biggest examples of choices not really matter. Well, in like one of the first chapters, you have to choose whether to save this tech guy or this person who's really good at reading people. And they both have their pros and cons. And then later, one of them, the one who's
The other one gets killed anyway.
Yeah.
Whichever one you didn't pick out gets killed anyway because, you know.
Yeah.
So, how does it work once you actually have the gauge built up?
What?
The demon gauge?
When you're not in frenzy mode, you attack and you'll act like you're in frenzy mode.
Yeah. Probably the best move to use in that is X and A at the same time. You do like a flurry attack.
Okay, so that would be the switch thing. Got it.
Telltale games are really not good because they so often fall into the trap.
Again, I wouldn't be playing them myself. I would just watch like the super best friends in their Let's Play.
Oh, do that.
The only one that I've played and liked has been the Borderlands one because I like Borderlands humor. So
Doesn't that have the greatest fight scene in anything
yes, it
ever?
does.
The
The finger gun fight scene. Yes.
Yeah, that was
Like Blake, you say that it's like you prefer like the Borderlands one just because you like Borderlands. I hear that that's like the best one they made.
I
Like
think
regardless if
like,
you
well,
like
second
Borderlands or
one I
not.
heard
That's the
is
thing.
Batman.
It's actually the best one because it.
And the greatest thing is, it's like, it's actually canon.
Yeah, and it's canon. It's
And
freaky,
because they were
it's canon.
actually working to an event, they weren't heavily focusing on your choices mattering. It's just sort of like, it felt more like you were interacting with the story as opposed to making tough decisions.
There were some like variations and like
Yeah, they're like
in
far
that-
between points.
And the best part is that the choices actually do kind of matter in that one because it determines who you can recruit during the finale.
Yeah,
It does in that case, and that's satisfying, but it doesn't feel like the game is. It doesn't feel like it's. The Walking Dead is like, look at these important decisions. They will impact so much. Remember everything, and then nothing matters.
I always feel
Whereas
like
Borderlands minimizes how much impact you
Can I
do
say something?
have
Like,
with it.
what you were saying about? I always thought of the Telltale choices were like, okay, let's see how every single thinking for everybody who ever plays this game is different from each other. Because that's
Every
what I was-
copy Telltale's The Walking
No,
Dead.
But I'm saying that
personal
it's the same game, but everybody has their own first experience with it. I'm saying.
And you know what? When you make a bunch of decisions, and you feel like when you make a bunch of decisions, and the game has stressed how important these decisions are,
Time to go.
and then you look back at them, and you have things like pick between these two people, but also the other one gets killed off later anyway. And that happens a lot with like these objects go walking down certain paths.
What I
It
feel about
becomes a case of
Jacob,
it's not about having experience.
I think we
it's
get
about
it.
feel like what you've done, your choices actually have mattered. And when the game decides to stress that detail and then reneges on it, it's
will say,
dissatisfying.
Another one that handles it better is Wolf Among Us, because it's more you solving the mystery, and your choices mostly determine how the other people feel about you.
Right, that's got another explicit goal in mind.
What about the Batman and Back to the Future?
Batman was awful.
Batman is here and there on that scale. There are some choices that feel fine, but others are just why.
It's weird. I
Batman
haven't actually played the Batman one.
I've only
Because
played season 1
for
of
some
Batman.
reason.
I heard Batman was good.
I don't like. You would think that I would have gotten that at like launch or something, but I just haven't gotten to it yet.
I did hear one game is super different depending on like if you want this person to be blank. It like changes like the episode from what I heard in a magazine. It
Really,
makes you,
really, one of the biggest choices is really just is really basically if Two-Face has a physical scar or not. That's really one of the bigger choices.
I was talking about Joker.
Oh, him. I get it. I've only
I was talking about that one.
I had this great recommendation for you, right? They were like, you can play something that actually is good. Like a not Telltale game.
Play the Somnium Files.
Yeah, play by the Somnium Files. Play
With its sequel coming soon next year.
Yeah.
with its
Which I already
play
have.
428 Shibuya Scramble.
Jacob, listen to my voice real
Play
quick.
Neo. The world's ends with you.
Play near.
Play
I still need to
yes.
do Automata.
Play near.
Jacob, listen
Are we
to
gonna
my
do
voice.
this? Another quest?
Jacob,
Yeah.
listen to my voice very carefully. This was the first. Telltale was the first game my mother actually connected with me. First video game. The only one.
That's fine. Josh Jepson's father connected with him over Mario Kart 64. We can
And?
Wow.
I would say the only best season is the first, and because I never played 3 because that one I know was shit.
Do you remember that story, Kyle?
What did I miss?
I was talking about how Josh Jepson's father connected with him with Mario Kart 64.
Oh, I remember this. What was it? It was like he played it so long he had to call in for work sick or something.
Yeah, he had to call and work sick the next day because he got sick playing Mario Kart 64 for like 8 hours straight.
Oh,
Worth it. Worth it.
Also, Kiara's here, joining
What?
now. 8 people call.
Is it time for 8 play
Dang.
Crash?
no,
No.
We're playing Monster Hunter.
We're playing Monster Hunter.
And chatting.
And I'm
Monster
here
Hunter and Kill.
I'm talking about how Telltale games are not that great except for Borderlands.
I came in just
And there
to
are
say
a
hi
bunch of
before
other
I
good
go to
adventure
work.
games that are fantastic, and you should totally play them like Buried Stars.
Oh, right.
13 Sentinels.
Million.
Jacob, I can feel that stare at me.
I get it. I'm gonna get Danganronpa once it comes out on Switch, alright?
Oh, that's
I mean-
the opposite of having a game that gives you choices.
Is that what I say?
Yeah, that's like
That
Yeah,
like
but
literally
I'm
with
not-
Danganronpa, you're basically playing more
No,
anime
I'm
Ace
saying-
Attorney.
Yeah, and I want
Yeah.
to play more Ace Attorney. Is what
It's pretty
you
fun.
should okay.
That wasn't what they were trying to
say.
say. I'll let John get the question. Gotta go.
I am going to.
Look, Jacob, I already have a shit ton of RPGs in my library. You don't get to give me any more.
What's that?
I'm not
recommend
fucking
another
with you.
RPG? Well, Torna, the Golden Country, is a great entry point for anybody who would like to play a Xenoblade game, but would not like to put in 70 hours into a new
I actually
JRPG.
have that, Yuri. So next.
How about Chrono Trigger?
You know,
That's
earlier
good.
today,
Chrono Trigger is a great entry for people who don't know what RPGs are.
you know, earlier today I was planning to start Tales of Arise, and then this kind of happened.
I've not
so.
played that. I mean, another good game is
And we're scared off the armor. Good job, game.
A lifeless stretch of
I was gonna say
land.
another
Scared
good
off.
game is Game of
Nothing
Dracula.
but
That's because
dust
there's just
and
chaos
sand.
happening in here.
Persona
Yeah.
5, Persona 5
Barren
Royale is a
and
good
forlorn.
starting game for people
Lifeless
who want a
and
dating
storm.
sim with their RPG.
Not played that yet.
All the Chaotic Crusaders.
Mad
Sakura
with
Wars
lust
is a
for
great
blood.
action game if you thought it was going to be an RPG and got swindled.
People that want to play Sonic games but without playing Sonic games.
Sonic Colors on DS.
Sonic Colors Ultimate
That is
is
not a game
a
that's
very
supposed
bad
to be.
game you should not play right now until they fix it via update.
Dude, is it really that bad? Because
Oh,
the game is
It causes seizures. It causes seizures.
okay.
No, okay.
Okay,
It doesn't. It
can
doesn't
I-
cause
can
seizures.
I-
A lot of that.
Can I
is a
explain why I
memory of it.
asked that? Because the game came out, and then I didn't hear anything about it being bad. So I'm like,
Let me quickly break
I'm
it down.
assuming that
as someone
a lot of it
But
was
when I was
overblown.
like initially, a lot of people were thinking that all the like graphical bugs and glitches were only being caused because somebody was playing on an emulator. But then people were finding out that there were still like graphical bugs and glitches for people who were playing on hardware.
The only one that was actually the only glitch that was actually happening that was caused by the emulator was Sonic with just keep motion actually moving. Like he was moving, but it looked, there was no animation.
Okay,
Long story short, the English stuff just made things more confusing.
Yeah.
can I just... Why am I the only one fighting the monster?
I'm here.
I was just looking at my map and I was like, where are you people?
They're lost in thought.
All is
I had to figure out how to jump with Sonic.
I left it on.
hand times a better Sonic game than most Sonic games.
I mean, yeah. It's also not meant to be a Sonic game.
Is that what to say? That's like not true.
Think about it.
Hold up, you're in Sonic Colors on the Nintendo DS.
Like Freedom Planet is a better Sonic game than a lot of
On here, Freedom Planet is a character that can do very fast wall jumps and has a homing attack and is fighting a red-wearing character with a mustache to recover pieces that can control time. Or you control that you have a lot of.
Look, now you're just grasping it.
Like, I would say Ahead Time is a better Mario Sunshine.
That's what it is.
A better Mario Sunshine.
Can I just
Mario
say...
Sunshine is better than Mario 64.
Can I just say Freedom Planet's not
That's like
actually that good?
that's like a definitive answer.
Like, I know that I'm not really the biggest classic Sonic fan anyway, so like, I can at least complete the classic Sonic games. Freedom Planet doesn't give me that desire. I've owned it for like
I just wasn't a big fan.
I've owned it for 5 years and I like beat a level a year. Speaking of which, I haven't beaten my level this year.
Like I'm just going off of what some Tommy John said. It's a fine game. It's just there. I don't have any personal interest in playing it, but I just always look at it as like there can be like different people who make Sonic-like games that can end up making them even better than Sega can, which ended up being proven when they gave fans the ability to make a video game that Sonic Mania happened.
My thing is like Shadow, since my favorite 2D platformer, favorite Sonic game is Sonic CD.
I also enjoy Sonic CD a lot. I don't know if I don't know if I want to say Mania is better. That's mainly just due to the fact that I still haven't finished Mania.
That was the one thing that stopped you was Titanic Monarch.
Dude, that stage is like 15 minutes long, and they want you to beat it in
sucks
10.
so much.
It's like the
Sucks
one
so
long
much.
stage in the game, and it's the one thing that stopped you from finishing it when I was with you for that.
Like,
Death Attack Mark is one of the few Sonic levels where you can actually use a timeout.
Okay, I don't think I've seen anyone else.
I got fucking close.
Marvel Illuminating Zone. That was when we could find out what.
Wait, isn't that why I died in that stage?
No,
I
you
ran out of time.
died.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and I got a game over and it was going by the old man. I was like, well, you got a game over, so that means instead of restarting at the stage you were at, go all the way back to stage 1.
That's really what I hate about some of the classic Sonic games. And even Mania too. Because like, I don't want to play through full packs over again.
Listen,
Chemical Plant Zone 1 is just... It got the worst part of Pack 2 in it.
I just do not. I like some of Mania. But
there's a lot of choices that I don't really.
yeah, I like
Garage Balloon 91.
I've never seen this fine to me. The one I will go like, what? Who asked for this? Is forever immortalized into a donkey video. Lava Reef? What the fuck?
I think we're keeping Lava Reef. That plays fantastic music.
I also don't want anyone to
It's got great music. It's not really that good of a world, though.
It's a really nice, like,
Like, if I tried to think of a game in Sonic 3 that I would rather put inside Lava Reef, I just think of it Situation.
I just don't even know any place in Sonic 3, so I can.
The one
look at third eye. Look at third eye.
That's Sonic 2.
Other side.
That's Sonic 2.
I was Crap was asking, like, why they put it in.
Although so you can set the world on fire.
Yeah, probably, so you can finally relive that Sonic.
Which is why Sonic on
Burn that bitch to the ground.
Honestly, if it were up to me and I had to choose a different Sonic 3 stage, I mean, I love Lava Reef and all, but I probably would have gone with either Ice Cap, Launch Base, or...
I'll be taking this.
Wait, no, Flying Battery's already in there.
I mean, really,
Ice Cap didn't make it. Like, seriously?
I mean, really, what this tells us is people just wanted also Mania to just have all original stuff. If Mania 2 ever happens, do it.
Yeah, no,
a lot of the legacy stages were second mandate.
If we could get stuff that's on par with Studiopolis or Press Garden, or even like I still think Mirage Saloon's not bad.
Mirage Saloon's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, as long as Scrap Brain makes it in there, we're good.
No.
Yes.
You are wrong. And we also said only original zones, so fuck Scrap Brain.
Like, if we can get stages that are on par with those, like for a full game, absolutely okay with that. But my main, like, if you're gonna bring back a lot of old stages, my main thing's gonna always be not if they are like immediately recognizable, but if they were good stages. And it seemed like there was like a hand in hand, because you got like Stardust Speedway and like really good stages like that. But again, you threw in Lava Reef. Like,
Lava Reef was a good stage.
You said it was
okay,
good
but
music,
it's
not
like
for good
it's literally the last stage I would think of from Sonic 3.
The only thing I know about Lava Reef is that it has the worst designed thing Eggman ever did.
Okay,
Starmania
yeah, I
2,
can read that one.
Can we just get a fan-made Sonic Adventure?
No. Because that would
You know
require us
what?
to make something in a 3D engine, which Sonic fans don't
You
like
know
doing.
what? If we can get like an indie game that's trying to be Sonic Adventure and then does Sonic Adventure better than Sonic Adventure, I think the child in me would be able to die happy.
Behold, Ukulele and the Quick Odyssey.
Let's not give it to Ukulele.
Back to work.
Let's maybe try a different.
I mean, Impossible
anything.
Layer, that's pretty good.
Listen, you know that's fine, but I don't trust Ukulele in 3D anymore.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a bad game, it was just kind of there.
Here's a question with how the weapon trees work. Can you only be on one row at a time?
No.
Oh, okay.
which is like that's actually something that I can now tell you. World started that, but as
You just gotta remember to make a new weapon, or you gotta make the base weapon.
You can like revert your weapon back and go to a different like point in the tree if you want to.
I get that. I'm saying without reverting, like I'm seeing a potential poison and potential shock one, but I didn't know if I had to like revert away from one to go to the other or not. Like once they're unlocked.
I think if you want to only make one, basically.
If you only want to make one, you will have to revert, but you can just make multiple.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I can only have poison or shock on one weapon.
You can't have multiple elements on one weapon.
Okay, cool.
God forbid.
So I have a quick question. Is Oddworld Soulstorm any good?
What?
Oddworld was always good, so.
Is what?
Was Soulstorm any good? The new Oddworld game.
I don't know.
Never played it. Never played any of them.
From my understanding, it was basically just Abe's Exodus, but remade, like how New and Tasty was just Abe's Odyssey remade.
It's just the first. It's just the second game remade.
So basically,
if you like the first game, you'll like the second game.
if you like the first game and if you liked the second game, then you will
You'll like
like
that.
both of those games.
That's the thing, though, I've never played the
If you
first
wanted
two Oddworld
anything
games, I
like
really want
Munch's
to.
Odyssey ever again, I don't think we're getting that. And if you are the 5 people that remember that Stranger's Wrath exists, then you might be like
You might be entitled to financial compensation.
Hang on a second. Back up. John, I have an important question.
you get a special seat at the cafeteria.
John, I have an important question. Why is Rebel Taxi streaming Switch games, but the thumbnail is that one cat from Top Cat with a gun being held to his head?
I can't tell you. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a Rebel Taxi video?
Well, fucking goddamn it, man.
Like the last
Oddworld
time I
games.
remember watching a Rebel Taxi video, he talked about obscure Xbox games.
I'm going to look to see how long it'll work, because I actually...
No comment.
I don't know things.
No comment, so I can't talk.
Welcome to the club. I don't know things either.
I don't
But yeah,
exist.
Bottom line, Sonic Mania, decent game. CD might be the best one. I need to figure out.
The original version?
3D
Not
games?
at all.
Better than them all.
Sonic 1, terrible game. Sonic 2, good
People say
game.
it's the shit.
Sonic 3, it's too long.
We'll also say it's the shit as well.
Sonic 06, overhated.
No,
Still
exactly.
bad, but overhated.
It's still
Exactly.
You're right.
Now,
Speaking
say
of
it's
where's that
overhated,
one
but
time
it's
where you
still
had-
bad. But it's overhated.
Terrible, but I
but
love
it's
it.
Still bad.
And like this is the hate it deserves. This it gets this level of hate, but it deserves this level. It's like
Let me get
I
started.
think the thing is though is that since we've now had Sonic Boom and Forces, I don't hear anybody talking about 06 anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
The chart says.
But the charts.
I can't read the rest of that text. I think it says you're basic, which is weird.
Yeah, no, it says, but the chat says you're basic.
Yeah, but the chat says you're big. Look, we don't talk about it. Who cares about the chart? Fuck that chart.
What the chart says.
Fuck the chart.
Forget it!
Do I need to bring the flamethrower?
Also, why does what's her name from Kirby look so horrified?
Oh, Adeline?
Adeline?
Oh,
Adeline.
very. I got a series to show you, pal.
what's happening? Oh.
You know what? I'm switching my computer for this.
No.
I'm switching my computer for this. You're gonna love this, dude.
Once he's done monster hunting, that is.
Alright,
Yeah.
over adventure.
Give
me a few more moments.
Guy, join the quest.
Oh yeah, Ping's seen it.
Yep, also, Triforce, you ever gonna get a Blaster Master 3?
Some point, I have lots of games on my docket, Payne.
I just.
Over 900.
Hey guy with 200 games, you gonna get this other one? No!
Hey guys, Slay the Spire, really good game. I think you guys should check it out.
Bro,
Hey,
my girlfriend's
I
trying to
literally
get
just
this
got like
video.
6 games last week for my birthday.
One more time, Kyle.
Right here.
My girlfriend is trying to get me to both buy Genshin Impact and Mirror's Edge Catalyst. There's only so much money I can spend.
Your girlfriend wants you to play Genshin Impact?
He plays it a ton.
I haven't played that game up in forever.
Alright, what games you bought?
In Mirror's Edge?
No. He's been playing Catalyst lately. He's really enjoying it.
Kyle.
Back to what I was gonna say. What?
Kyle.
Were you playing that? Like, did you get for your birthday? I'm curious now.
Well, Monster Hunter was one of them, but I also got Katamari, No More Heroes, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team
John,
Deluxe.
what is it?
I pre-ordered Dread.
Don't
I'm
keep
not
me
talking
suspense,
about
John. What is it?
Kyle.
What?
You should marry this woman, whoever she is.
Yeah, hands down.
That's like the in joke every time I'm with her in the other server than I'm with her. Is that if we do anything, someone else responds with just fuck already.
I'm getting laid.
See now, that reminds me of a very obscure joke.
Fucking.
Where there was like a dude that was hanging out with his girlfriend, and there was apparently a kid that walked up to both of them and asked the dude, "Hey, have you laid her yet?"
Now I'm just remembering the story Gerard said of when his girlfriend was over.
Oh fuck! Gerard's story made me feel so bad.
I've never heard of this. I'm curious.
Say, Gerard, it's like, yes, Dad. Have you done her yet?
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
So he told me during college he was about it. But then by the time he was done walking in, he was barely like walking, and then that happened.
And then after he had slept with his girlfriend.
That sounds like a.
Hiding his girlfriend like with his body, like obscuring her. Apparently she's just like laughing so hard.
That sounds like a dad.
Like when I heard that,
That's what Audi sounds like.
I can't know if it's better or worse than the fact that time we heard that Gerard was in a coma, and his dad woke him up by saying his dad was a world party. That was a real thing that happened to Gerard.
What?
Gerard was in an accident when he was a kid. He was in a coma. His dad asked him to put on the phone and put the phone to Gerard's ear. He tells him to wake up. Nothing happens. And he tells Gerard that he has the largest Ninja Turtle doll ever. And Gerard immediately wakes up.
That's awesome.
And then he remembered when he came home that he had that for him. Gerard's dad is...
Gerard's having it.
Yeah.
Let's get flood in the water drop.
I want the tail. Give me the tail.
Well, we already cut all the...
It's a low rank. Its tail is worthless.
Listen, it doesn't mean anything to me if it's worth anything or not. I just like to do it.
Oh, so you're one of those crazy hunters that's gotta do it.
I am in
For the hunt.
the sport, the spirit.
I am in it for the honor of king.
You are Craven.
Sport of king, okay?
Spider-Man trailer.
Oh yeah.
That tail looks interesting.
Don't worry, I'm not running after it.
Echo.
Okay.
Go!
So you know that PlayStation showcase that happened?
You want me to just get the trailer?
No, that's a exact question.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad that actually hit. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, so Yuri Marshall short Sony did another Pontiac Big Adventure game where we got a like a teased it. We also got a teaser for Spider-Man 2, which Venom, which was taking and trying to tease from the previous game. So yeah, that was an obvious one. But the narrator.
I thought Miles was supposed to be there.
No,
No,
it's
it's like
I would be interested.
I would say like that's a 1 point.
It's like how some. I can't even think of any examples, but there are some games that have come out in the past couple of years where they basically released standalone DLC as they released DLC, but as standalone. Assassin's Creed Freedom Strike. That's what I'm trying to think of.
So anyway, the point is, the narrator is both Limelight and Moonlight. I'm pretty sure it's fucking crazy.
Meanwhile, this sponge sea line is getting eviscerated.
Matt, how'd you die, man?
I was not paying attention to my house.
That's how.
Busy talking about Spider-Man announcement.
He's talking about
See? Spider-Man is a menace!
Well, we're dead.
Basically, yeah, the narrator has Moon and Craven the name specifically trying to clear. We're pretty sure it's fucking Craven. I have never seen anything else since Shattered Dimension.
He's been in quite a few of the animated series.
He's a Spider-Man villain. His whole thing is he wants a good hunt anytime Spider-Man wants to go like that. This is his whole thing this game has. He even had a level in the Xbox version of Spider-Man 1. Like the OG Xbox.
I'm trying to remember why I was at that name.
Oh, that's my question was, I remember telling you guys where this Carnage will be a DLC.
Probably not. Like, they're just going to be, they're not going to do Carnage for a bit, probably.
So something that I completely forgot about it was
You think Sandman will be in it?
Maybe.
is that if you do like your wire bug attack with the longsword, then you can bounce off of the monster and do like a downward stab attack. This causes your spirit gauge to charge automatically. Without the need to actually build it up. So that also ends up helping you keep your combo going.
Yeah, it's super good. And then you can do the super chop, costing a charge, but it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I also
as long as you hit.
It also just like takes out an entire level of your spirit gauge.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like that's why I said it costs a charge.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, I completely forgot about the downward stab attack. It's real good.
Oh,
really good. It's free real estate.
We did it!
It's satisfying.
Better or worse than a bull shooting laser beams out of its face?
I don't know. I haven't seen that, so I don't know how to rate that.
I think
I knew that Craven was in a more recent Spider-Man game. He was in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Well, guess what? I never played because I didn't like him much.
I'm trying to think of like another. I was saying like, you know what'd be pretty cool for Insomniac to make?
That actually reminds me of a kind of interesting story that I never have told. But go ahead first.
I was gonna say like the games that would be interesting for Insomniac to make. Maybe a Hulk. I know if they can make an Iron Man game. I was gonna say this. How would Ghost Rider work? I want to see that.
Given the last like 3 times someone attempted to make a story involving the Hulk, let's not say we didn't.
Punisher.
Or listen, there are 3 curses that have not been broken yet.
What?
Yes, Superman, the Hulk,
and Fantastic Four,
and Aquaman. Can we break any of these curses with video games before the heat death of the universe?
We'll see.
And Fantastic Four.
Well, no, that's for movies. That's for movies.
You know, all Fantastic Four's movies are awful, but I've heard.
We'll see if the MCU can fix it.
Four stick.
That's
Man.
one of three. There's like 3 Fantastic Four.
Like
I
every
really,
single Fantastic Four movie
Timelines and they're all dead.
ever since Rise of Silver Surfer has just been trying to do
I
Fantastic Four.
I really want the MCU Fantastic Four to cast Chris Evans again. Just be like, hey!
Like, wait a minute, this
It's like-
looks familiar.
Hey!
Speaking of,
It would be the greatest thing ever!
It's kind of like how my biggest joke I'm hoping the new Spider-Man does. It's J. Jonah Jameson put with a younger version of himself, just to talk to himself, and just roast Spider-Man because ultimately younger shit.
I had to
Listen.
fuck it.
That's a fun, wholesome moment. I think that's like the
I have
like
Rampage quest.
that's like the weirdest thing Emil has ever done. But his glee and like just dumping all that fish food in that pond is like a child seeing the present that he won for Christmas.
Yeah. Emil has said a lot of
So
weird
can I-
things,
can I
but
tell my
that's
little-
Emil is a precious being.
Emil
can
is an interesting.
Precious
Human
is
being.
not the right word anymore.
Can I-
This is
that-
also
Can I tell my little story that I was gonna...
You go
About-
ahead. The
about
only thing I
the-
was gonna say was stupid.
This is kind of maybe a little bit embarrassing, but I was playing The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and this was it has like a social media feed in like loading screens and stuff of just like random names posting messages and stuff. And I was playing this game during one of the times when you were just kind of gone for a while. And one of the messages that popped up on the loading screen was from Yuri, and it said like, "I'm okay" or something like that. And it was like, it just hit my heart really badly. It was like, oh, because you were gone, and I was just like, oh, I really hope that that's true.
Oh my god.
I feel
the part where
like
it's got all the chicken.
I might. I don't know if I would go back into the game if I would see the message. Because I probably still have the save because of Cloud Save. I don't know if the message has like gone off the feed at this point. I'm not sure.
It might be just RNG.
That's the other thing. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if they're completely randomized. If it just has a bunch of, I don't know if it just has a bunch of random usernames and a bunch of random messages.
Even still, man, the fact that even happened the way it did.
Yeah,
was
it really
It hit you like
hit.
a truck.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, Matt.
Yeah,
This is gonna be fun.
Matt,
Oh no.
are you prepared to see how amazing these servers are?
Have I? Hold on, wait. Have I eaten?
Ironically.
I don't
No,
remember.
I mean that, like, it's
unironically.
actually astounding that the game still runs at 60 through all that is about to happen.
Oh, give me a few moments.
Yeah.
Raise the gong.
Yeah, well, before we raise the gun, I'm currently having Cass prep some dongo for me. I sometimes forget to do it before putting the quest on.
I brought this up to like the other group of friends that I was playing with back in March, but like it is kind of a downgrade at how we've gone from like the extravagant fish meals from 3, or like the fondue and such from Generations, or even like the big rice like hodgepodge that they made in 4, or even just like the giant chef's plate that they make in World.
Yeah.
And then in this one it's Dongo.
All right.
So we got like rice and fish in like a full buffet plate in like previous games,
And
and
now
then
it's
you
just dumplings.
you get like
And
three
now we're
little
gonna die.
like, you get 3 little sweet balls on a stick.
Look,
Pretty much.
look, we fed you so much shit. We need to make you go on a diet, alright?
So the way that we
you're
have a
getting
diet
fat,
is by
okay?
giving you literally nothing but
But
just
there's
sugar
nothing
in balls.
Yeah, we.
Yes. Yes.
That's-
how
that's
much
not-
sugar you're gonna have in
Trust
each
the
day.
fortress, and its
The best
defense
diet I've
is
ever heard
top
of.
tier.
Carbs.
I
Carbs.
mean, I
Best
think
part.
there actually is a diet in some way.
Got a carbo load.
Look, that's every kid's wet dream right there.
I'm not budging an inch.
I
Stop.
don't think children should be having wet dreams.
If
No,
they're
when I
having
mean my wet dreams, I mean
food,
like
that's
that's
disgusting.
what
I don't want to hear that.
Do you not know what that term means, Ping?
I don't think he does.
That's every
You keep
child.
using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
That's every child's dream. There.
Biggest dream. We're just gonna say biggest dream. And stop using the word.
Seriously,
Yeah,
stop,
no shit,
stop
Sherlock.
saying wet. Just stop. Just don't do it. Don't put children and wet together. Just don't.
Unless we're talking about the pool.
Yes.
Even then, that's kind of creepy. Stop
Oh.
talking about wet children in pool.
He's probably putting some more
Look, I don't want to get
stuff
into
in
the
the
guy
front.
game happening, okay?
So how does it all work?
God, the pedophile game.
How does this mode work?
Look, I
Uh,
don't
just-
know.
I don't
Pick a god and pray.
So there's
Also,
going
Yuri,
to.
I just finished that cat
Hold
episode
on.
today.
Hold on. So Matt, there's going to be like 47 monsters that are going to come over through that gate. Your objective is to as
Hold
a
the
tower
line.
defense game, kind of. Defend the main gate. Don't let them get to it.
Yeah, we're playing tower defense essentially.
Okay, so where in the map would the entrance be? Would it be the one on the right?
We're
Or...
pointing at the entrance right now. We are.
Where?
Oh.
Come over this way.
The right side is not the entrance.
Okay.
Left
okay.
side is the entrance. That's why I moved some of our auto turret, our auto ballista up here.
Dude,
And
Because
we don't recommend you start on the ground. Use the ballistas first.
yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh, wait.
As you do all of those tasks that are on the the left there.
Find where you guys are. Hold on, I went down on the wrong door.
As you do those tasks that are on the left there, you get to upgrade your battalion, and you get more stuff and such.
Hold on, you need to actually get over there. I went the wrong way at first.
Remember, you have wire.
I know.
It would probably would have been better for you to have actually done the story mode thing. It would actually ease you into it and all the extra intricacies that are in this mode. But you'll get a feel for it. You'll cook with some gas.
How do I access dirt? Because I think people are already on the dirt.
You gotta use the unmanned one.
yeah, so there's man turrets and unmanned turrets.
There's automatic and manual.
And so if you see me down on the floor, I'm using one because I just set one up.
Oh, is that a bomb? That's a bomb.
Yeah, there's probably a bomb there. I think I set one over there.
If you don't have, if there's not a ballista available to you, you can be like me and go for the up close and personal mentality.
Up close and personal.
Up close and personal.
They will also try to attack your ballistas. Be sure to guard when you're doing that.
Yeah. Also, speaking of up close and personal, Melty Blood's coming out soon.
Yes, it is.
My favorite character from the old game got announced 2 weeks ago. So that's
Melty blood.
No, I do have type of milk.
hyper realistic.
Hyper realistic blood.
Squidward had a dark aura and had hyper-realistic blood coming out of his
So what
eye.
we have here just more structured type, I'm guessing?
I think SpongeBob really hit a weird point when they actively touched on the Squidward suicide. Like,
Yeah.
Another Squid Baby.
I think like SpongeBob hit that point where it was like, okay.
It's time.
What else? Like, what other weird fandom thing are you going to acknowledge next?
His SpongeBob's taunt in the upcoming platform fire is the
Chicken Jack, the little yellow book.
It's literally the chicken.
the one that became a mocking meme.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yes.
Boss of the wave.
Even though that game doesn't have voice acting.
It's probably because getting all the voice acting would be too expensive.
Also
No, yeah, because
Like, is
Nick
Powdered
said no.
Toast Man's V8 even alive?
Probably not.
Nick said no.
Like, people did a lot of cocaine in the 90s. I don't think...
Bring Timothy to my buttocks. Little Ben.
Besides from having it in the Coca-Cola, yeah.
Don't they tell how to healthy again?
They have health.
You have health.
There's not
Looking guy, of course.
there's not really a gauge on like how much health each enemy has. All you just need to know is that the big ones will have more health than the small ones.
Look,
Standard of Monster Hunter Road, yes. Got it.
no, just kill it until it doesn't move anymore.
Yeah, just run up and hit it.
Until it stops moving.
Again. What's the counter signal thing about? Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's the thing. So counter signal is actually why we can actually run up to like the enemies and hit them for so much damage.
It gives you a boost to your attack power.
Makes it on par with like the ballistas and all that. That's why you can like hit them and then like 163 would pop up.
What they're going to be targeting. Is that it? Is icons over their heads like what they target with the attack?
Yeah. It's basically like the type of monsters they are. Some will like be specific monsters that like they'll be able to take down barriers much more easily. Other ones are sabotage. Other ones like immediately are just like attackers. And basically whatever icon it ends up being, that's the one you're supposed to watch out for.
Found one for the Dragonators. Didn't know where that is and what that because I know that from countdowns. That's just the fuck you. This is gonna be good. Right in your stomach, basically.
That's something that I also made like several jokes about in my dumb Monster Hunter video.
Oh, by the way, Sean, I sent my girlfriend a message telling her what's your statement about her. It's not the first time someone has told us that, so she approves.
So do I think these trailers less inflicted elemental blights because I'm seeing that on that list over there. The list on the left says like inflicted an elemental blight 20 times basically.
Yeah, so those are tests, and depending on how many you complete, you can get like more buffs and such to our battalion and such.
Okay. So they're basically extra ways to get structure. Got it.
Yeah, also watch out, we got a Gravios.
Oh, there's a first person.
Sweet Mother of Lord, it's Mountain Man.
Mountain Lord.
Get away from me!
There's a bear!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got poisoned.
I was also gonna say Triforce. Have you seen Marvel's What If?
Not yet. I
I've
haven't seen any of the TV shows yet, okay? Just gonna say that.
We're gonna run a lot of bear. Come on.
It did, or oh, they went away. Fine, I saw a right wyvern button, but then it went away.
I think I no scoped it from this far away.
Did you 360 no scope it?
I'm just way back here.
Yeah, got me on an lobster run. Yeah.
Did you 360 no scope it, Yuri?
No, I didn't have enough time to I'm also not playing Call of Duty, so there's no need to break this.
By the way, I almost forgot to mention, going back to the subject of Predator being close to a precious being, no. He is very much not anymore. This is also Mr. Has anyone ever proved out their own heart? Sugar Combat.
Listen,
I'm sorry?
That is a real thing that Emil has said.
listen.
Yeah.
I think the most amusing thing about that stage is the fact that for like a solid few seconds I was like, yeah, has anyone?
First off, no. Second off, ew. Third off,
my
no.
main thing is that like obviously it's not going to be like the way that he thought, where it's all you just ate was black and then you would eventually like poop out your intestines. No, it's not going to be anything like that. The general thought I had was like would it be possible for any of like your organs to basically like slide out that way?
No.
We have not inflicted very much elemental blight.
There are things at the main gate.
I'm shooting them.
You know what else Emil has said in the past?
He likes anal.
He did also say that, or that he was scaling.
I'm inside baby heart-shaped box.
Now, that was the start of the fall. That's nothing compared to
Yeah, no, literally was only that scream.
that was
And
what
ever since then, Emil has not been the same.
Yeah.
Blindsided, you asshole.
That's when Emil became a little boy to a man.
No, that's when Emil just became dirty.
Is there a difference between what you just said?
Like, I'd say it's up.
Dragon.
Well, here's the boss.
I see him. Discard that.
Like,
Is it even stop?
there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, we're kind of trying to not lose right now.
Yeah. He's attacking the gate.
And again.
Ammo got upgraded. Anyone who's using the cannon, take notice.
Watch out. College Boogan.
I don't think this gate is even the end.
No, it is.
It is.
You're thinking of.
They said the main gate was being attacked earlier.
I feel like it's a little bit misleading because I remember.
Again, you're thinking about the other one.
Yeah, it's the second mission you're thinking of. I know what you're thinking of.
Okay. You know. Fuck this guy up before he causes more trouble.
Always being a cat, bro. Bring it in.
Bro.
Come on.
You know, there's a lot of people that are just like, well, we could even pick cats anymore. We've got goddamn, like, we all I'm picking cats.
That is the most John
I'm picking cats.
That should be a course. You know what? I'm quoting that.
I literally have a cat on my
I need to go back through the stream and clip some things.
We've said some interesting things.
We've had some pretty good moments.
This is why it's a good thing that you just decided to start streaming this, because we need to just record all the random shit we do.
Well,
We say weird.
I mean, listen, that is literally why we did races and such in the first place.
We can just do a podcast.
Shenanigans was even a thing.
Exactly.
I should do a podcast.
I need to.
I say joking.
Once Kiara's situation is figured out again, I need to poke her about, you know what.
We can in fact make our own disc only.
Oh my god.
Oh, but what are we gonna call it? What are we gonna call it?
All in a day's work.
It would have something to do with chaos because that's our theme.
Chaos Chorus.
Chaos Theater? Wait a minute.
Chaos Conversations.
I was gonna say Chaos
Ooh, that's a
Chorus.
good one.
Chaos Conversing.
There, I typed it in quotes. It needed to be done.
Excuse me.
Why is picking capitalized?
That's a very good question.
These are the things that we
there's no
focus on when
punctuation
we're
at the
It's
end of the
for
sentence.
emphasis.
Oh
I'm
no.
picking cats. Fuck you. I'm going home. Anyone else seen that?
The fun thing is, like, I was really channeling H Bomber guy there. Because like a fun thing that I enjoy about his videos is that like he'll be like his standard self, but then like just for a joke he'll be like abnormally rude for no reason. And
Like
it's just
he's
like
gone bipolar for some reason.
he'll just be like, he's like, I put New Vegas on my list twice just to spite people. Fuck you. We are not friends.
This reminds me of this clip that I pulled up actually.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom quick.
I think I'm actually done with Monster Hunter for now. Like, I feel doing that was a good end point for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that
Matt.
case, I will probably
Yeah.
stop streaming.
Like, not a single frame dip, right?
Yeah, I know that was insane.
That's the quality of writing online.
With Smash Brothers was like that.
Also,
Dang.
to
Yes.
Yeah.
real fast on what Triforce is doing now.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna put the Cartman. Screw you guys! I'm going home.
No, it's Bob Barker, not Cartman.
Not me.
Oh.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, excuse me. See ya. Said Simone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stop
That's
the
right.
stream then. So bye bye.
Wait, we were streaming.
People on the stream? Yeah.
I completely
Yeah.
forgot.